Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. We move on to Python Fundamentals Part 3. The link of Part 1 and Part 2 videos are given in the description section of this video. Let's move on to the subtopics: type function, simple input and output, reading numbers, the print statement, and some sample programs in Python. What is the use of this type function? It will just tell you the type of the variable or the constant. See this example, type of 10. Python will give you class int, meaning it is an integer. Name equal to Reena, type of name. Python will give you class str. Str means it is a string. So how can you get input from the user through the keyboard? It's very simple in Python. We have to use the input statement. The syntax is variable name equal to input of any question or statement. See this example, name equal to input of enter your name. So it will ask you the name. You can give any name. I have given as Ram. But we have to keep in mind that whatever is entered will be stored as a string. Then how can we read numbers in Python? Simple, just use the word int. So same syntax with the word int. See the example, num1 equal to int of input of enter any number. Whatever number we are giving will be considered as an integer and it gets stored in the variable called num1 in this example. To read numbers with decimal places, that is the floating point numbers, we have to give the word float. See the example, num2 equal to float of input of enter any number. Whatever number is given will be considered as a float number and it gets stored in the variable. The print statement simply gives the output through the standard output device, that is a monitor. See this example, print of hello, it just prints the word hello. Print of a floating point number is given, so the number 31.25 will get printed. Here print of an expression is given, so the expression will be evaluated and the result is printed on the screen. And if you see this print statement, the answers are given within double quotes, A without double quotes and within double quotes, B without any double quotes. So the output will be whatever is given in the double quotes will be printed as it is and the values of A and B will get printed. So if we give a plain print statement like this, it will print a blank line. We shall see some of the features of print statement. Whatever is given in the print statement will be converted into strings. Even if numeric expressions are given, it evaluates that expression and the result will be converted as a string. And there are two arguments that you can use with print statement. The sep argument, meaning separator. So when two strings are separated by commas in the print statement, so it will print that separator argument. By default it is space. See this example, print good comma morning comma all. So it will give the output like this, good space morning space all. Suppose if I need some other separator like this, we have to give good comma morning comma all sep equal to hash. Now see the output, it will get printed like this, good hash morning hash all. The next argument is end argument. If two or more print statements are given one after the other, this will get printed. The default end argument is new line character. See the example, print hello, in the next line print how are you. So the output will be like this in two different lines. And for the end argument, we can give any value. See the example, print hello, end is equal to space and the next line print how are you. Now see the output, hello space how are you. And any other separator, that is any other end argument is also allowed, print I am fine end is equal to hash. Thanks for asking. So the output will be like this. Let's see some programs in Python. We first start with finding the output of the given program. See this program A, B, C equal to 1, 2, 4. So A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 4. In the next line, B, A, C equal to A plus 4, B star 2, C plus 3. So B is equal to A plus 4. The answer is 5. And A is equal to B star 2. The answer is 4. C is equal to C plus 3. The answer is 7. And in the print statement, it is printed as A, B, C with the separator hash. So the output will be 4 hash 5 hash 7. See this example program. P is equal to int of input of entire age in 2020. So Q is equal to 2020 minus P. Obviously, it will give you the year in which you were born. So this is the output. And we shall try to write some Python programs for the given question. A simple question, accept the radius of a circle and calculate its area. I hope you all know the formula for area of a circle. It is pi r square. Just to get the radius of the circle from the user, we are writing this statement. And after that, the calculation part, the value of pi is 3.14. So that is directly used here. And in the next line, we are printing the area. Another question. You have to accept a number n and you have to print a 3-digit number such that n is and n plus 1, the next digit should be n plus 2. And the condition given is the input should be in the range 1 to 7. So just getting the number from the user, and hundreds, that is the digit in the hundreds place is calculated as n star 100. In the tens place calculated as n plus 1 star 10. And in the ones place it is calculated as n plus 2. The print statement is given. See the sample input output. So I am giving the number 6. The 3-digit number found will be 678. So let's try to spot the errors in the given code. See the 3-line code. P equal to input of enter a number, P star P equal to Q, print the square of the number is Q. So I think you can easily find out the errors. In the first statement, int is missing. As it is a number, int should have been included. And in the next statement, in L value only variables are allowed. In R values only expressions are allowed. So it should be Q is equal to P star P. And in the print statement, if you see here, the single quotes and semicolon. So those are the 2 errors that is corrected here. So see this code, A, B equal to 8, and this print statement is indented, and here you have another print statement. Let us see the corrected code. As we have 2 variables, we have to enter 2 values. So something is wrong here. So that has been corrected here. A equal to B equal to 8. So same value 8 is assigned to 2 variables. It is one type of multiple assignment. And print A star 2, it should not be indented. So it is written like this. And in the third statement, of course, P should be in lowercase and this B also should be in lowercase because these two should be same. Thank you viewers for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. Thank you once again.